comes from us from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Please give it up for Will Krolowitz. I'm feeling great tonight. Today I had the perfect burrito. Sometimes you get a burrito that's not made well. It comes unraveled while you're trying to eat it. The guy that made my burrito had dreadlocks. I want a guy with dreads to make my burrito because I got a feeling he's going to roll that shit up right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Marley, roll me up a fatty. Whisk me up a steak burrito and do not lick it at the end. It's great. My name is William. I met a guy recently and I introduced myself and he's like, nice to meet you, Bill. I said, actually, I prefer William or Will. Thought about it for a minute. He goes, well, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and call you Bill. Well, I'm going to go ahead and call you Richard because you're kind of being a dick. It's William. Ladies, it's Will Yum. That's right, ladies. Just got the new glasses. These thick-ass lenses make my brown eyes pop. Hashtag glaucoma. Glaucoma, thanks for laughing. Last name is Krolowitz. I've been told I have a Jewish-sounding last name, you know, Leibowitz, Horowitz, Berkowitz, Krolowitz. I'm Catholic. I like being Catholic because I love the new Pope. Pope Francis, the first Pope ever from Latin America. All those Latin babies named Jesus is finally paid off. You tell I have an accent. I am originally from Brooklyn. I grew up in New Orleans, and I lived in Wisconsin for the past 25 years. People always say, what brought you to the dairy state? A nice little heifer from Milwaukee. So I moved up there with my kids, and I stayed there for 25 years. I raised my kids in Milwaukee. Me and her, we lasted about a year. Too much fighting. Too much fighting. I don't like arguing in public. It's embarrassing. We're in the mall, and she's like, here, hold my purse. And I'm not going to hold your purse. But you're not man enough to carry a purse. That is a black bag, and I'm wearing brown shoes. I'll look like an idiot. So I raised my sons in Wisconsin. My oldest son is a pretty boy, and I know what you're thinking. Oh, he must look like his mother. He does. I think my other son's my favorite because he looks like me. I'm like, no, he's not my favorite because he looks like me. He's my favorite because he doesn't look like my ex-wife. My ex-wife, I met her when we were in the military station in Georgia, and we just up and eloped without even meeting each other's families. Big mistake. I didn't realize I had married into a Sicilian family from New Jersey. I was shocked. My wife's maiden name was Williams. What kind of Sicilian family has a last name of Williams? The kind that's in the witness protection program. So not only are they mobsters, but they're all a bunch of freaking rats. My ex-wife Victoria and her brothers Sal and Tony Williams. So we had 2 kids. We got divorced after about 4 years. I was getting ready to be stationed overseas. She was getting out of the army, going back to Jersey. So we had to decide what to do with the kids. I was like, listen, don't you want your kids to experience living in Europe? Or do you want them going back to New Jersey and turning out like your brothers? She's like, no, take them, save them. So I took them. And now I raised them in Wisconsin, and I liked the way they turned out. About 10 years ago, they took me out for Father's Day. We're enjoying a nice meal. Couple comes in, they got a 5 or 6-year-old kid. They sit down at the table next to us. The kid starts banging on the table. The parents ignore it. Kid gets up from the table, starts running around the restaurant. The parents say nothing. One of my sons turns to me and goes, Dad, I want to thank you for not allowing us to behave like that. When I have kids, they're not going to behave like that either. I hope I can be as good a father to my kids as you were to me. I was touched. I thought I was going to get emotional. So you know what I did? I reached out and I gave him a little smack in the head. I said, get your elbows off the damn table, boy. And I stuck my foot out and I tripped that little bastard as he ran by. Because it takes a village. 10 years later, that kid has become a father. That's the kid that looks like me. He had a daughter that looks like him. My granddaughter looks just like me. She's beautiful. I tell her that all the time. My son doesn't like her. He said, Don't tell her she's beautiful, tell her she's smart. I'm like, yeah, she's not that smart. I called her up for Valentine's Day, and I'm like, will you be my Valentine? She's like, no. Why not? She goes, you didn't send me anything for Valentine's Day, Grampy. Nanny and Papa sent me a box of chocolates. I said, well, let me tell you something, little girl. That's not your real Papa. That's just some dude who's shacking up with Nana. Shacking up means living in sin, and that makes Jesus cry. In the eyes of God, your Nana's a hoe. In heaven, that's called a Hosanna. Your Nana is Hosanna in the highest. What's that mean, Grampy? That means Nana and Papa are going to burn in hell forever and ever. Enjoy your chocolates. Happy Valentine's Day. So she's got a little brother and a little sister. My son and his wife had 3 kids within 4.5 years. My son calls me up. He goes, Dad, I want you to talk me out of it, but I'm getting a vasectomy. I'm like, good call, man. Good call. The day of the vasectomy, I called him up to see how did it go. How did it go? He's like, not too much pain. I took the kids and the family. We all went out. We're celebrating. We're having a nice meal. I said, well, I'm not going to keep you. I just want to say I'm proud of you and I love you. He goes, Dad, I'm going to have to call you back. The kids are banging on the table and running around the restaurant. I said, remember 10 years ago when you said you would never allow your kids to bang on the table and run around the restaurant? He goes, nope. I said, me neither. Hey, that's all I got. Thank you very much.